Yo, what's good, Michigan? M3 in the building. It's time to get live. Bluetooth calling show, we about to dive. Wolverines in the house, let me hear that pride. Callers on the line, don't you ever hide. Phone lines burning, energy surging through. Hand Arbor passion running deep and true. Maize and blue spirit, that's what we pursue. M3 got the mic, bringing heat for you. Hit those digits, make that connection. Every voice matters in this Wolverine reflection. Bluetooth family, this our resurrection. Call in now, share that Michigan affection. Let's go. Let's go.
If we cheated, we sure suck at it. I laugh at all of it. I'm so cynical to it. I'm so indignant that there's no anger. Like, I don't care. If state did something wrong, punish them. I think the laughable nature of it is this breathless reporting and, oh, there's going to be wins vacated. You had the largest on-field cheating scandal. We're talking hard drives, laptops.
Michigan fans are delusional. They think they're going to get away with one of those things added on. Are y'all crazy? These Michigan fans are insane. And anybody who agrees with them are insane.
They don't know exactly what's going to happen, but they don't feel good about it.
Good evening, good people. It is I, the Maze Mad Man. We are here for a massive supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Buckeye scoop-a-rama baby mama drama Osama, Barack Obama, Bin Laden, all of it. It's a mess in East Lansing, ladies and gentlemen. A complete, utter mess. I remember Michigan was in the complete throes of this whole NCAA investigation. There were Michigan State fans out the woodwork. Can't find them on the internet now, though, by the way. But, you know, Michigan State fans out the woodwork couldn't wait to comment on Michigan, led by their leader, Justin Spiro. Shout out to Justin Spiro. Haven't seen or heard from him here in the wake of this. I'm sure he said something intelligent. He's good for a snarky remark, a smart aleck remark. I'm sure he's commented on this. That said, back to what I was talking about. Poor little Bronim sanctioned by the NCAA. Say it ain't so. Mel Tucker is the gift that keeps on giving. Remember when Mel Tucker got to town? Because I remember this. Mel Tucker got to East Lansing, won a game against Jim Harbaugh in Michigan. People were saying Tuck coming, pause. Little did they know, he took that literally. Another story for another day. We're not gonna dive into his what do you call that? We're not gonna get into his personal life per se, right? We're not gonna do all of that, right? What we will talk about, though, are these sanctions, ladies and gentlemen, and there are a bunch of them. By the way, this is a call-in show. I'm gonna drop this link. Anybody who wants to come up, feel free. We're gonna have a good discussion. We're gonna laugh, I'm sure, at the expense of not just poor little Bronim, but all of the detractors, if you will, of Michigan and Michigan football during this time. Now, in said sanction, right? They have vacate. They have to vacate wins where there were ineligible players. There are financial sanctions. We'll get to all of that. Trust and believe. We will cover that. But first, we have to, because it just wouldn't be civilized to point and laugh. We got to do that. And also, the hammer did drop. It just didn't drop on Michigan.
Hammer time.
All right. Naturally, there are going to be people. Oh, again, we saw my guy. What's the show? I forget his show, but Valenti. They had the smoking gun. They had computers and hard drives. But you know what? They didn't have proof that any of that was funded. He said funding, by the way. I heard he tried to slip that in there, funding. None of that was proven by the NCAA. Hence, Michigan having to pay. Irony, just one bit before I start letting people up. I see y'all backstage. I'm about to let y'all up. A bit of irony. Michigan is this we're super cheaters. At least that's been the narrative over the last 3-4 seasons, right? Super cheaters, right? However, the loudest people in the room were Buckeye fans and poor little bro them fans. Those were the loudest people talking about Michigan and the cheating scandal. However, it's their programs that have had to vacate wins. Let that breathe for a second. Deep breath and exhale. Only those programs have had to vacate wins of the 3 programs, by the way. Ohio State famously had to vacate wins for Tattoo Gate, and it wasn't because of the tattoos before somebody jumps out the window head first. It was because their coach was a vile, disgusting liar who lied about it, played ineligible players, and vacated those wins. And then Michigan State now has to vacate wins. All right. With that said, I'm going to allow people to come up. My guy West Quad is here. Ryan Fravel is here.
What up, though?
Oh, Blue is here, and of course, Steven is here. How y'all feeling, man?
What's good?
I'm feeling green. I'm a little green today. I don't know why, man.
Feeling a little green.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. What it could possibly be, man. West Quad, can you tell me?
Hey, man. Let he who has never had the phone bone cast the first sin. I ain't gonna cast the stone. I got my phone bone on before, but I also wasn't the head coach at a university while I was doing it. You know, it's just, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. It can't get no funnier. It can only be funnier if it happened to you know who.
Oh yeah,
no, it can get funny. It can get funny, and this is because I looked at the. I said 14 wins. I said, let me look and see how many wins they got over those 3 years. All 14. All 14. I said they went 5-7, 4, 8, 5-7. I said they stuck up for all 14. Lord have mercy. They get so funny.
Sad.
Man, this is sick. This is like beating a dead horse, man.
They got stuck up for all the wins. Ryan, I see you. Ryan, wait. Michigan cheats, get slapped on the wrist. Michigan cheats. What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Hey man, it's okay. It's okay to admit it. Nothing's gonna happen now. You know. The investigation's over. You guys are good.
What you speak of. The NCAA thoroughly by the way, how about the swiftness of the NCAA regarding this matter?
Wow. Yeah. It didn't take them 2 years, right? Yeah.
Swift. They were swift with their justice. You got to appreciate that. Shout out to the NCAA.
You know what I think it is? I think it is they had a hammer sitting in the NCAA offices. And they realized, well, we can't give it to Michigan. So, but it's got to go to somebody in the state of Michigan. Well, you got poor little bro them over there. Let's just give them the hammer.
I think they try to show their power. like, yeah, we still got a little bit of power. We gotta show somebody. Because it
Right,
wasn't us.
somebody got to get this work.
This is like trying to prove you're a tough man by beating up an autistic kid, man. Like this is messed up, man. This is
They already miserable. Now they just extra miserable over there.
Go green, go white. Can't read, can't write.
Hold up. He gonna get this work.
Somebody had to get this work. Unfortunately for, go ahead, Steven.
Jonathan Smith, at least he's 0-0 now. I mean, we can say that. I mean, he shouldn't be on the hot seat. He hadn't won a game. He hadn't lost a game. So we got to give him some grace, right?
Fresh, talk about a fresh start.
Right.
Nobody appreciates this more than Jonathan Smith. Shout out to Jonathan.
Bro, the interim head coach at UCLA got more wins than Jonathan Smith.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Jonathan Smith at this point probably wants to be fired. Please fire me. At this point, anything is better than this. This is jail at this point.
Were those 3 players worth those 14 wins, man?
Who were the 3 players?
I have no idea.
They were inconsequential. But hold on, let's because I want to. By the way, it is sad that these 3 players
wins.
Exactly you got only 14 wins over this span for these 3 players who clearly weren't worth it. It's not worth it if these players aren't, Kenneth Walker. If it's not Kenneth Walker, it's not worth it.
Watch one of them be Aiden Childs.
Ooh.
That's nasty work. By the way, if Nick Marsh wasn't in the transfer portal before,
he is now.
He definitely be now.
Definitely in the transfer portal.
Well, he might as well come to Big Bro. Might as well come to the winning club over here. What you doing over there?
Right.
They gonna lose everybody, man. I'm telling you. They gonna lose everybody.
All they got, in my opinion, is
I mean, yeah, I guess they don't really got nobody, but
I'm about to say
they gonna be down even more.
Bro, why would the NCAA rob a homeless man?
They did shake down they did shake down an unhoused.
They had to rob somebody. They couldn't rob the rich guy in the state of Michigan, so they had to go rob a homeless man.
They went on Skid Row. Real.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. Do you think, honestly, do you think Smith gets terminated after this, realistically?
I think they probably will, just because they're stupid. But if I'm Smith, man, like, that'll be a gift, honestly. I wouldn't do it if I was them. They need some sort of stability at this point. They could get
James Franklin. They could get James Franklin.
No, they can't. If I'm James Franklin, I would never take this job. And I don't even care what they say about me. Yeah, say that I can't win the big one. I don't care. I'm not taking that job. Nobody that is actually a good football coach should take this job right now anyway. Give it a couple of years. I don't know.
Even if this wasn't going to happen, they weren't going to get no high-name coach. Let's be real.
No, you're right. I mean, the program is pretty... It's in a bad spot right now. Yeah, it's pretty trash. They in a bad spot. Notre Dame just went shopping for Michigan State talent sale. 4-star safety Khalil Terry today. Damn.
He's been decommitted from Michigan State. He saw this stuff coming, man.
So let's talk about it, gentlemen. What do you think? What do you make of the NCAA? Because again, this happened pretty quickly, right? And with Michigan, that thing was drug out over 3-4 seasons. At least 2 seasons, right? 2 seasons that thing was drug out. What do you think about the swift justice handed down to Michigan State?
I mean, did they fight it? I think ours was probably got extended because we fought it like to a certain degree.
Seemed like they laid down.
But I think they knew the writing was on the wall. It was almost like the NCAA said, "Okay, we got proof you did this. What do you got to say?" Well, I mean, yeah, we did it, but now it's almost like a RICO trial. Michigan, they fought the feds. They didn't get they got fully exonerated of RICO, but they got them with something else. If state
Right.
this was like, man, this is like bank fraud. Y'all steal the money? Yeah, man. We got to
Oh
perpetrate
yeah, we
our.
think we're gonna beat it. Oh nope, we got something else on you.
Yeah, it's like, dang, man. But did they get any sanctions? Did they get hit with like bowl bans or something, or was it just money and a win?
Yeah, let's talk about exactly what they got. I'm gonna pull this up real quick because it is interesting to see exactly what the punishment was. Let me see if I can share this real quick. I'll read it from here. All right, here we go. Michigan State agreed to a level 1 mitigated classification for its case. The school and enforcement staff agreed to the following penalties: 3 years probation, a fine of $30,000 plus 1.5% of the football program budget. And that's really what the NCAA wants, bro.
Hold on, time out. $30,000.
Yeah.
I want one rib.
That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. But the 1.5% of the football program budget, the budget? Like, come on, whatever. A reduction in football official visits by 2 home games during the 2025 football season, 1 home game during each the 26 and 27 season. Reduction in football unofficial visits by a total of 12 weeks during 25-26, 26-27, and 27-28, with at least 1 week each year coinciding with the home game. Michigan State previously self-imposed and is credited with a reduction of 2 weeks during the 2025 season. Hold on real quick. Somebody just popped up. Oh, the maniac has joined the conversation. What's good, man?
What up, though?
A total 6-week ban on recruiting communications in football during those 3 seasons. Let's just say that. Reduction of permissible recruiting person days in football by a total of 30 days during those 3 seasons. 1 week ban on off-campus recruiting contacts evaluations during each of those 3 seasons. Vacation of team wins and records in which the ineligible student athletes competed. That's not it. Violations were considered level 1 against Khalif and Jordan. Khalif, 6 years show cause order, during which time any employing member school must restrict him from all athletically related activity. Suspension from 100% of football regular season, that's 12 games, during the first season of employment within show cause order. During that suspension, Khalif cannot participate in any coaching activities. Jordan got a 5-year with the same stipulations. The panel classified the violations for Tucker as level 1 standard with the following penalties: 3-year show cause, and then a suspension from 30% of football season during the first season of employment. So it sounds like Tucker got a little less actually than the two assistants there. But anyway, let's talk about it. What y'all think?
Yeah, look, man, real quick. Let's talk about it. First, let's start with Buckeye Scoop, right? Because they were like one of the first ones to push this agenda. And how ironic that the only one that's getting the ham over there is Kirk Barton, a drunk. We know his situation. Right. Ain't no need. I ain't gonna drag him through the mud. He already dragged himself through the mud. But these guys were persistent every fucking week, 5 episodes. And then they will always have Justin Spiro and that dude Intrinsic on their shows. They have all these sources. My sources. I mean, Michigan fans are mad at me. I'm just reporting the facts. So why you wasn't on top of this case, Spiro? Intrinsic? What happened? Oh, but there's no bias. Of course it was fucking bias. Don't come with me that bullshit. It was major bias. So why we didn't see this coming? Where was your sources at now that you had regarding your own school? Oh, because you know what? It was a personal vendetta against Michigan. And all y'all doing is looking like buffoons. All of them stupid retards. Fucking dummies, bro. I can't stand them because Michigan for 3 years, bro. We got ridiculed. People, we couldn't do a comment. Cheaters, cheaters, cheaters. Now you got to vacate your measly 14 wins you had in 3 seasons. 14 wins you had in 3. Couldn't even make a bowl. Now, calling Michigan State a poverty program, in fact, is a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like they 10 times worse than the poverty program. This team is done. You know that saying, don't kick a brother while he's down? No, stomp his ass while he's down. Into the pavement. Be part of the pavement. I'm so happy for them. Thank you. You're done. Because they have nothing to celebrate. So they figure, well, you know what? Michigan can get all these wins vacated. So we're gonna laugh in their face, and none of these wins are gonna count. Sorry, they count. And then the dude you mentioned early, Valenti, you know, because you know Garrison, that's his crush. Oh, what? I would love to hear him. I would love to hear Valenti now. Why he got to say, because he was another bozo that had a lot to say about Michigan during
all he doing is just reflecting it back on Michigan.
Of course.
Here we go.
Somehow
the losers. Hey, I
By
get
the
it.
way,
Listen.
They're like, no, all they're gonna. That's all they say is, well, Michigan didn't get that, and they were actually in game cheating.
No,
Like,
they what we. See, this is where people, and I've been yelling.
That's what they say, anyways.
No, for a long time, I said, name me the game. Not Spiro, but nobody. None of these guys were on the sources could say, look, Michigan against Northwestern in 22, this is how they was cheating. They was doing X, Y, and Z. Against Ohio State, this is how they was cheating. Nobody could prove that. So how the fuck did they cheat if there's no proof of it? There's back end work. He did stuff that violated rules, not cheating. You see, they used that word too loosely and everybody ran with it. Name me anybody, name me which games Michigan cheated and give me the proof on how they did it. You can't. End of story. Fucking we cheating. Your mother cheated on your father. That bitch.
By the way, Connor Stallions tweeted that Michigan State had to vacate that one against Central Michigan that he was on the sideline for.
Shout out to Connor Stallions for that.
Bro. And it's so funny. It's so funny because these guys were parading, laughing at us. Oh my God, it's gonna be glorious when this hammer drops. Michigan State and Ohio State was holding hands like two retarded kids, you know, in the park, unsupervised. And look at them. Look what happened to them.
Yo.
Look what happened to them.
Hold on. This is them.
Michigan fans are delusional. They think they're going to get away with one of those things added on. Are y'all crazy? These Michigan fans are insane. And anybody who agrees with them are insane.
They don't know exactly what's going to happen, but they don't feel good about it.
Man, it was a beautiful time.
Hey, so you said it's a $30,000 fine plus 1.5% of the budget. So why not just a $60,000 fine? You don't say they don't got no money, man.
Bro,
they like Rich Porter. They ain't got no money.
These dudes, these dudes are gonna. You don't remember the Sandlot? I don't know who plays Sandlot football here, but remember you play certain teams. Right, you go to a certain place, you play a team, and like 5 players got like an orange helmet, but they real helmets is like black. Like you're like, yo, bro, y'all, this is how Michigan State about to look. They gonna be wearing like Akron helmets. Some of them gonna have all different. Like they gonna be so broke. It's gonna be hilarious.
They're gonna have to go get some Eastern Michigan gear.
Exactly. I'm so happy.
They might as well move to the MAC now for sure.
For real, relegation.
I'm with relegation for real because teams like Michigan State, Purdue, they should be relegated.
No, we keep Purdue. No, you can't kick out Purdue.
Nah, we don't need Purdue.
It couldn't, bro. It couldn't
keep Purdue over MSU.
Hey, Purdue got more wins than Michigan State does over the last 3 years.
They probably
Absolutely,
do. Actually,
everybody
yeah.
does.
Purdue was
Bum
in the
ass
Big Ten
program,
championship game.
Hold on,
and
let
I'm
me get
telling you,
to my guy
Man, MSU
GT
just a
super real
rug.
quick.
Everybody just stomp on them. They just a
Bro,
rug.
Purdue has played for a Big Ten title more recently than Michigan State. Ain't that
they
crazy?
have,
That's a
they
fact.
did.
Didn't they play
Michigan
for?
State,
Yeah, they did. They lost to
Against us.
even
Michigan actually.
even with this situation, Michigan State was done. Now with this, bro, this is gonna set their program back like at least 6-7 years, unless they somehow hit a home run higher and someone just turns the program around. But this is looking. This don't even. If I'm Michigan, if I'm the University of Michigan State, I just ban my football program. Yo, we done. Bye.
Put
That's it.
everything in the
Pack
basketball.
it up. Pack
Hey,
it up.
all
That's
those
it.
fancy helmets out the window. They're gonna be back to that green joint with the S on it.
They about to
It's
wear.
over.
They about
Back
to pull
at
out
83.
champion jerseys. They gotta rock the champion jerseys.
Oh, they're
Now.
gonna have
Hold
to
on.
ask. They're gonna have to ask Stanford for some loan gear and just paint that S green.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hold on real
They
quick. I
about-
gotta get to these supers.
Yeah.
Shout out to GT. Thank you for the $5. He says, "What happens when you don't have any wins to vacate? Do they take wins from the hockey team? Community service for the AD and coach." He also said, "NCAA looked at MSU NIL balance sheet and realized any check over 30,000 would bounce." Yo, damn it, man.
Wow.
Shout out, poor little bro, no man. They in such
Yeah.
a bad way.
It's bad, and I'm happy. It couldn't happen. It couldn't happen to a dustier program, bro. Hey, I'm so happy.
Man,
I'm so
they're
happy.
focused on
everything
basketball,
they
man.
Remember the game they said Connor Stalions on the sideline for Central Michigan? They can't
Yeah.
even claim that no more.
Bro, it's
Exonerate
just like
Central Michigan, man.
That's what he was saying.
Exonerate Central Michigan.
Wasn't the whole thing that Connor was helping Central Michigan with the signals in that game too, or something like that?
Yeah.
That
And
was
now
the claim.
they're the winners of the game. Technically, they won the game. So look at that.
Yeah,
All that
Central
talking
Michigan
about
to win.
Michigan and Connor Stalions.
Bro, it's just
You
like
know,
watching
Nick-
your little brother get beat, bro. Like you want to feel sorry for him, but you remember all that shit he was talking, so you just laugh at him getting his ass beat. That's exactly what this is. You should have been talking shit.
Teach him a lesson.
Right.
Yo, Nick. So this solidifies Nick Marsh to Ann Arbor. Hey, listen, do what's right, Nick.
This could get
What?
real Shabba
Yeah.
ranks in a matter of seconds. That's a fact.
There you
So
go. There you
their
go, man.
probation, is that a bowl ban or is that just like for recruiting?
They want to get into a bowl. Like they what
Well, I'm just saying, like, what's that include? What's that include?
What's what include?
Is that a bowl ban for them?
Bro, they
Like,
can't even make a bowl ban. It don't
You're
matter.
right.
No, no.
They can't make a bowl anyways.
The NCAA didn't want about to waste any more ink on a paper with banning them from a bowl that they're not gonna make it to.
Anyways.
Yeah. Bro, they about Michigan State about to start playing in the parking lot of Popeyes. Their stadium. They done, bro. They just finished. This team
Right.
is done. I'm just happy to see it, bro. Because this is the same. It's funny, you don't see no Ohio fans in this chat, right? Because they sobbing with them. I'm sorry, Michigan State. You know,
Right.
it's not fair what they
All
did
right.
to you.
Here's
It's
some
not
tissue.
fair. That should have been Michigan. Shut
Twin,
your dumb ass up, yo.
Twin.
I hate
Look,
Ohio State.
We're
And
gonna
they
hold your hand
y'all
through
in 2
this.
weeks. And we're gonna be y'all in 2 weeks. Will you now? Okay. Okay.
well, I'm
Okay,
waiting for
real.
Garrison's Penn State burner to hop in the chat. Where's that?
Yo. Now, hey, that burner, they shut that joint down. He ain't been in here in weeks, bro.
I'm pretty sure he will when he wins 3-point wins against MSU this weekend. He gonna come in there. He gonna win a 3-point win and be like, "Oh, we're back."
Right.
Hey, who y'all looking forward to the most? Turn this around. RJ Young or Kangaroo Black? Since they love talking about Michigan, which one is going?
Man, they not. You know what's Swin? What's crazy is everybody that's gonna talk about this Michigan State, they not gonna really they not gonna go hard. Well, you know, it should have been Michigan. It's gonna they're gonna reflect back to us because that's who they really wanted to see. Oh, you here? Good. Finally, one of y'all here. You know what I'm saying? And you better not be holding hands with that damn nasty ass green. But the point is this, man. It's a vendetta out against Michigan. Everybody wanted to see this. What happened to Michigan State? That's what they were expecting to see from Michigan. It didn't happen. So no, they're gonna just talk about it. Be like, I bet you Buckeye Scoop. Are they doing the show right now as we speak? Cooking Michigan State? Absolutely not. They over there wiping Justin Spiro's tears. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's
Justin
okay.
Spiro's so
hand,
funny,
buddy.
man. Did y'all see the tweet? You know, we talked about it, Maniac, because I shared it with you where he bought like a Ohio State throwback jacket.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? Just be a fan of them then. But now I'm sure he fully over on that side because there's nothing to see over here. He definitely got to be with his pom-poms on over there for sure.
Yeah, but it's great to see, man. I'm just so happy that you reap what you sow in this life. I said it, you reap. Yo, bro, it happens. Hush your mouth. They should have just waited. Like, listen, I think this should happen to Michigan, but I don't know, and I'm gonna just sit back. No, they banged the table. Bang, broke that shit. The table broke. Talking about bet the house, the hammer's dropping, Michigan cheaters. But yet again, you ask anybody to show proof of Michigan cheating, and they can't. They can't. So case closed.
That's a fact. Buckeye. By the way, how y'all like the name of the live? Massive supercalifragilistic Buckeye expialidocious.
I love it.
Buckeye.
It's good. They crying. They all crying together.
When I first seen the first part of the name, I thought you was going to talk about a recruit or some shit. I had to read the whole I was like, oh shit, we just everybody that decommitted from everywhere coming. Oh shit.
Nah, not Chet. Not Chet.
I'm gonna check those.
Whole little bro them.
I'm gonna check those 14 wins and see if the Spartans kept anybody from a bowl game. I want to see who they beat over them 3 years.
Right.
Like
right.
Hey,
somebody might have been.
It probably cost more in paperwork and administrative fees to vacate that. They can let them have that shit. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. You probably got to pay for the people too much money to even delete that shit. Let them have that.
Right. Now you right though, Steven. What if they held somebody like Minnesota didn't make a bowl because they lost to Michigan State?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be. I'm gonna look in a minute to see what wins they got. Matter of fact, Maze, check the 2022 season. Just see who those 5 wins were again.
Justin Spiro tweet just came across my timeline.
Why he said?
He tweeted out, "I guess the hammer does exist."
Hey.
Yep. Good. And there you see, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Take now, you gotta eat it. There's nothing else he could do. What? Stop the deflection.
Hey.
We told y'all there's not. Where's the proof of Michigan cheating? Oh, my sources. You guys are gonna see. We saw now. You saw B. Moses. If Michigan fans think nothing's gonna happen, they delusional. Guys, are we delusional? Yeah,
must be. Shout out to Dave Portnoy, bro.
After they do that, they gotta stop. They can't move that
anymore. But I can't say I'm surprised at the rampant cheating at MSU football. You don't just win 4 games at a place like MSU unless you're cheating. Shane, little brother, has to now vacate all 4 wins, aka the glory years. Shout out to Dave Portnoy, bro.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know the Germans have a word for this. It's called Schadenfreude. Just know, look it up if you need to.
They should have vacated that 2020 win too. That 2021 win too.
Yeah, that was a perfect season for us. They vacated that joint, man. We need to actually appeal for them. Hey,
go 1 year back.
That's crazy.
Hey, we would have been the 1 seed. Michigan would have been the 1 seed, and they you made us play Georgia, you bastards.
Exactly. Bums. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Kenneth Walker had to be cheating.
Yeah, man. Kenneth Walker, he was on roids, and the referees, man, they gotta investigate the refs in that game too. Someone
they called that touchdown back. Remember that touchdown they called back?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I just MSU fan talking about no. If you go look at the replay, they were the knee was down. I'm like, no, it wasn't. You can
Nah,
look
man.
clearly. His knee wasn't down.
Yeah.
We
I'm going to drop down, fellas. It's been a good. I'm finna hit the gym. Train my clients.
Steven, have a good
Y'all
night,
be
sir.
good. All right,
I'm
man.
gonna
No
get up
doubt.
out
Go
of here
Blue,
too,
baby.
man. After him.
All right, man. We appreciate both of y'all. This was always gonna be a little quick hitter, bro. But we had to come up here and say something about poor little bro Nim. Hey, D, we appreciate you, brother.
All right, go Blue.
Go Blue. Quad, man.
Hey, man. I'm just dropping this definition in the chat for y'all. just so people know what Schadenfreude means.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's fucking delicious. I'm sorry. It's hard for
Right.
cursing. Man, this is
You
good.
good, man.
Yeah, man. I was kind of hoping, but I knew what the update was gonna be. But I was hoping against hope that maybe it was a recruit, but I knew what time it was, to be honest.
Right. Yeah. Now, you know what? And I haven't been, I ain't been doing like the Bluetooth lives and stuff like that. And we'll get back to it, but I had to come up here and say something, man. It was just too juicy not to say something immediately about this one. But shout out to Mel Tucker, who is the gift that keeps on giving. Shout out to Justin Spiro, who is team hopping as we speak.
Bro.
Valenti, who doesn't have a show if there's no Michigan to talk about. Shout out to all those guys, man.
Everything about State is funny, bro. Like, there's no way that all these years y'all was talking about Tuck coming, and then that happens, and then this happens. Come on. Poe, Lil Bro, Nim.
Oh, little bro, Nim, man. It's a sad day in East Lansing, that's for sure. But it's a glorious day everywhere else, except Columbus. Columbus and East Lansing, they are in shambles right now. But in A2, it's a party in the streets. Shout out to that.
Oh man, how do I know that word, bro? It's one of those things you pick up, It's the Michigan difference, bro. That's all I can tell you. The Michigan difference. That's how I know that word. No, I don't know any. I met a German dude. I kicked it with a German dude my first day on campus, though. Once again, the Michigan difference. Like everybody from like in orientation was like 3 years older than me in international. So,
right. Oh yeah, because you were at Michigan at like 16, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean it was 17, but them dudes was 20. Them men was like they was going out to drink and not getting carded.
Right.
What up, G Boulder? Hey, that man. Hey, I didn't know you worked in the underground tunnels, G Boulder.
Yeah, G was out there fully geared up. He out there mining for gold. What's going on, G?
I thought you was in California. This man is in West Virginia.
Shout out to him, man. What's good? T?
What's going on?
Feeling, man?
What's up with you, my brother?
We chilling, man. Chilling, having a good time. It's a good day. It's one of the best Wednesdays in recorded history.
Come on, bro. Like I just got to the crib from Ann Arbor. I work out there, you feel me, downtown Detroit, living though.
Right.
I'm like, man, bro, my homeboy Jay Wells, he in all these chats around here. He sent me the situation. And I said, man, this is a lie, bro. Like when I saw the you know what I'm saying, the title, I'm like, nah, bro, you lying. Why you playing with me, dog? Like, I'm grinding out here right now.
Right.
I clicked on the link. Nah, bro, like these boys they really been out here on that. I'm like,
crazy.
They hit him with the due diligence. He said, "Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy."
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, bro, because it would have made the day too beautiful, bro. You feel me? Like y'all gotta understand. Like, we just got snow, like 3 or 4 days ago. You feel me?
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? It hit like 30 degrees. and then now tomorrow it's about to be like 55 or something. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, nah, no way. Like life is going too well right now. And then that joint hit the you know what I'm saying, the iMessage, man, come on, bro.
Insane, bro. It's nasty work, man. Look, I gotta applaud the NCAA for their haste in the swift justice that they laid upon poor little bro them, because Lord knows they was dragging it out with Michigan, man. They was doing everything in their power to keep that thing going.
To anybody Michigan State affiliated, I just want you to know, pride comes before the fall. Never forget it.
Yeah, because they was talking crazy. They was talking crazy when Mel Tucker got that win, man. You know, they own Michigan. It was a tough time to be a Michigan fan right there. We losing to Ohio State and poor little bro them. Can't have
it, bro. And I will say I did catch Valeni and them on the way home, because I was like, nah, I gotta hear what they talking about. You feel me? Like Rito and Valeni, I had to hear what they was talking about. So as soon as he sent me the joint, I'm like, I'm listen now, 97 won the ticket. You feel me? I'm smashing it. You hear me? And then I jump on there, and they ain't doing nothing but Sparty bashing, bro. Like they didn't put no respect or disrespect on us. You feel me? But they basically was like, yo, you know, like this is what we expect from, you know, a trash organization,
right?
I.e., Michigan State University, right? And that was the whole flow of what they was talking about. They didn't,
you missed it earlier. We got it for you though. Stand by.
If we cheated, we sure suck at it. I laugh at all of it. I'm so cynical to it. I'm so indignant that there's no anger. Like I don't care if State did something wrong. Punish them. I think the laughable nature of it is this breathless reporting and, there's going to be wins vacated. You had the largest on-field cheating scandal. We're talking hard drives, laptops, funding, all of it. And you mean?
Yeah, don't let them trick you. They were still trying to loop Michigan in here somehow today. But it's all good, man.
See, I missed that part. Like, cause by the time I got in the vehicle, it was like 5 something, you know, so they had been deep off into their bag. You know what I'm saying? So, okay.
I'm getting texts from family members right now who are Ohio State fans, by the way, telling me that I'm stretching, connecting Michigan State to Ohio State. But what they don't know is Michigan State and Ohio State been holding hands, praying for Michigan's downfall. You saw Spiro on here with Ohio State guys talking about what's going to happen to Michigan.
Why would a loving family member say such a thing, bro? Like they all been wanting our downfall.
Facts, man.
Like, bro, Maze, you gotta look at your circle, man. Like, why would they say that? Like they know what these people been wanting for us. I'm messing with you, but you feel me? Like, come on, man.
They saying we got a championship to worry about. Now you got November 29th to worry about. November 29th, Michigan. Oh no, you got to come to the big house November 29th. It's gonna be a long night, a long day rather, because we know that game is at noon. And I hope it snow that day. You know, y'all don't do well in the snow. You got all those Ferraris and Maseratis. You know, they don't work. They don't do good in the snow. Right.
Yeah, it ain't gonna snow for sure.
It ain't.
No.
But either way, man, we came, we saw, we disrespected poor little bro them. That's what's important. Meanwhile, MSU had 3 honest to God ineligible players playing the whole time. It's crazy, John. It's crazy. They called us cheaters.
Hey, Michigan State fans, keep your head up. There's always basketball season.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Hey, look, it don't get no better than this. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.
Shout out to Jim, man. Who skated. Jim skated. He got a cushy life in Los Angeles now. I know they upset. The NCAA wanted Jim so bad.
Right.
wanted Jim so bad. They want to pin something on Jim so bad. And
No, they wanted to put that. They wanted that pelt on the wall.
Exactly. They wanted his head, bro. And Jim in LA living his best life. Look, anyway, Quiet, what's your last words before we get out of here, man?
I mean, I ain't even got nothing for you, bro. Go Blue. I'm sorry. It couldn't happen to a better program, a better fan base, a better media. None of it. Just the perfect situation.
Absolutely. Hold on, Quiet, because I gotta respond to this real quick. I'm praying for Michigan to walk back up in South Bend again with Jerome Moore. Bro, y'all had y'all opportunity to play Michigan. Y'all didn't want to play Michigan? Your AD hand delivered the cease and desist. Listen, we can't keep taking butt whoopings like this. We need this to stop, and he cut it.
Bro, imagine your program taking
their
ball and going home, and you talking spicy like this. Have some shame. Have some shame, sir.
Some humility, sir. Y'all definitely took your ball and went home. And you talking about you want to see us. They don't want to see us in South Bend. they know our body. They know what we do to Irish. Come on,
you
man.
better hope it ain't raining, because Marcus Freeman's Beijing gonna be raining while you talking.
Crazy. 1988. That's all we gotta say, man. 1988. That's a whole last century, last millennia.
High tops and crack rock, bro. Get out of here.
Come on, brother.
That's what was booming in 88. Ronald Reagan was in office, bro.
That's back
Get out
when
of my face.
Public Enemy was the best rap group, bro. You gotta chill out, man.
All right.
1989 a number.
Crazy.
Come on, man. You gotta chill. Coach Marcus Freeman just called Jerome Moore. You have the audacity to lie. We ain't lying. We know we know what they said in public, bro. But your AD don't want that Michigan work. He don't want that. You might be trying to get it though, since USC trying to backdoor y'all and get out of there. USC is trying to get out of that thing. So you trying to replace them, but you know what to do. Come on,
listen. A Jordan brand program does not recognize an Under Armour program, bro. Take that shit back to Baltimore, bro. We're not doing that over here.
Right? Come on, man.
How dare you?
Any artists out there, any football programs out there don't want the AD all in the video? Come to death row.
You know what's funny about that? Come to find out, he wasn't even talking about Puffy the whole time.
Yeah, apparently he was talking about JD, right?
Jermaine Dupri, yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, look, you gotta talk things out. That whole thing could have been squashed because there was a misunderstanding.
That's what I'm saying. That whole thing sparked the whole that we don't got Tupac or Biggie now,
bro.
And it could have
crazy work.
Stop right there. That's for another day, though.
Thanks
for
for having me,
podcast. Yes, sir.
Glad to be here. Go Blue.
Yes, sir. Go Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get out of here, I do want to one more time serenade you with the tears of Buckeyes and Spartans. Here we go.
Michigan fans are delusional. They think they're going to get away with one of those things added on. Are y'all crazy? These Michigan fans are insane. And anybody who agrees with them are insane.
They don't know exactly what's going to happen, but they don't feel good about it.
It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great. So look, we got a couple more wake ups before Michigan football is back on the field doing what Michigan football does at Wrigley Field, and that's dominating. I expect to win against Northwestern. We follow that up with a trip to the DMV. I expect to win against Maryland, and then you go back to the crib at the big house for the game against that vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, and I expect Michigan to win their 5th straight against those bums. Ryan Day and his therapist have not yet shaken the Michigan cobwebs out of his head. Ryan Day can buy all the Just for Men he wants. Ryan Day can apply all the blush in his wife's medicine cabinet. None of it is going to save him on November 29th. None of it. Unfortunately, he has a Michigan problem. Or fortunately for Michigan fans, he has a Michigan problem he has not yet solved. And we intend to exploit it. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, follow me everywhere at Maze Madman. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hype the video if you're on mobile. Do me that solid. We appreciate it. Stop. Hammer time. You right. AT. You right. We do got to do that one more time.
Stop. Hammer time.
Crazy. $12 million quarterback to lose at home at the Little House. Ain't that funny? It's crazy that you would call it the Little House, being that your program literally hired the man who built the big house to build a smaller version of the big house, but we play in the Little House. It's crazy. Some of the things you say, you just don't think it out before you say it. But I digress. Again, you know the slogan, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. So I just don't get that all that maze and that lock and all that fun. I just don't get it. And how the
Oh my God, we're shutting the damn live down. Good night, everybody.